Okay, so this is diary entry 1, title Motherhood. So, oh, baby's waking up. We'll see. So this is more like how it's been being a mom. So far, Wes, oh, he just woke up. Oh my goodness. Did he? Because he cries and then he stops and he falls back asleep. Yeah, no, he's not going back to sleep. So far, motherhood has been great. I mean, it's a lifestyle that you have to adapt to. Honestly, it's not easy. It's pretty hard, but I mean, I like it. It's nice being a mom. I don't know, you just have a connection with your baby that you can't really explain. Oh, what's wrong? Oh no, why are you upset? No. Oh, oh no. But are you hungry? You hungry? Yeah? Alright, he's hungry. I guess I'll breastfeed while I'm doing this. Oh. This. Okay, like I was saying, motherhood is definitely not easy. Um, but I do like it. Um, you have a connection, like I was saying, you have a connection with your baby like no other. Like there is no way to explain how how much you love them. Like I think the first time I went out when he was born, it was like for an hour, and I felt like I was having withdrawals because I didn't have him with me. He was with his grandma, and I felt like it legit felt like I was having withdrawals. Like I needed to go back. Like I needed to go back to my baby. Like that is my child. My child needs me. But I got home and my baby was still sleeping. So it's just, I don't know. It's a nice feeling because that's your baby. That's what you made. Like it's true when you see those memes. It's like, oh look here, I made this. Because it's true. Because that's how you feel about it. But it's very nice. I mean, it's hard, especially when you don't have much help. I mean, it's nice that um, Dylan's family helps me a lot, which that means a lot to me. Like they really try to help me a lot, but I'm getting used to the fact of me doing things like just me. Like if there's a doctor's appointment, anything, I know I have to take care of it. Like I remember one of my other coworkers told me, oh, what is it? One of my coworkers told me, like, as a parent, you're gonna have to do things that you don't want to do, and that is so true. Like they are things that you don't want to do, but you have to do it for the sake of your child, and that's how it is. Like there's some things that I feel like I don't want to do, but then I end up doing them. I have to do them because it's for my baby. And I guess having a child has really pushed me to get out there more. I was determined before, like, to get my life together, to start a career, have something for myself, but I wasn't as determined as I am now. Like, now I'm just, like, focused. Like, I need to do things right. Like, I'm not planning on failing you. Like, I talk to my baby at night every single time he's breastfeeding, and it's very nice when you breastfeed because they look at you in the eyes, like, and you just love them. You just want to hug them, like, oh, like you're looking at me, like while I'm breastfeeding. Like it's a nice feeling. But I always talk to him when he's looking at me because I mean, I feel like he's listening to me. I mean, he is, but um, I always tell him like, we're gonna get our mommy's gonna get her crap together. Mom's gonna make sure you have everything you need. Mom's gonna make sure that you are well taken care of. And I am making sure he is being well taken care of. I love this little fella. He's my baby. It's nice to have a child. It's definitely different. Like the other day, I was feeling like vanilla iced coffee from McDonald's. And I was like, man, I really want a vanilla iced coffee from McDonald's. Like, let me go to McDonald's. And then I thought about changing the baby, making sure the baby has everything in his diaper bag, putting the baby in the car seat, and then taking the car seat out. I was like, wow, that's too much work. I'll just, never mind. Forget the vanilla iced coffee. I don't need it. That's just something that I was craving at the moment. But I was like, whatever. I just don't want it at the moment. Like, that's too much work. Because there's some things that it's not the same as how it was when you didn't have a child. But it's it's like I said, it's something that you have to adjust to. Like it's you have to adjust to your new lifestyle. And that's what I'm doing. Like at first it was so hard to try to get ready because I was so focused on the baby. But now it's like, okay, it's okay to let them cry just a little bit. You got to let them cry just a little bit. You can't always be um holding him, and I learned that from my mom because my mom, I have a 1 year old sister. So my 1 year old sister uh, is so attached to my mom because my mom would always hold her when she would cry and all that stuff, and like now she was so dependent on that, so my mom couldn't really get things done because all she wanted to be was in my mom's arms. Oh, oh. But yeah, it's nice having a baby because you just love them. You want to cuddle them all day. You just want nothing but the best for them, and yeah, definitely a mom. It changed my life for sure. Oh, what's wrong? Um, I probably would have waited, but it's nice to have them now. Uh-oh. You need a burp? Uh-oh. Let's burp you. But, I definitely didn't think I was going to have kids in my life ever. I remember I used to tell my mom when I was a kid. I was legit like a kid, and I would tell my mom, I don't want any kids, Mom. My mom would be like, you say that now, you're a kid, you don't know what you want. And I'm like, I know I don't want any kids, Mom. I'm like, okay, you'll change your mind later. I'm like, okay, sure. Middle school came around, still the same thing. High school came around, still the same thing. After high school, I told her the same thing. And then, when I found that I was pregnant of him, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be a mom. Like, after all these years, I said I didn't want a kid. Like, I can't believe I said that. Like, honestly, it's very nice having a baby. Like, I don't know, it's like a connection with your child that you can't explain. Like, you love them so much and you don't ask for anything in return because you just love them. That's basically it. You love them to death. And that's how much I love my little baby. But honestly, I'm very happy he came into my life. He's made me. Motherhood has definitely made me a more stronger person, like mentally, physically. Um, Here you go. Mentally, physically, and basically, I have I'm doing things by myself, a lot of things by myself. Um, I don't really have the help that I wish could have gotten, but I mean, things happen the way they happen. And yeah, motherhood has definitely been a life-changing experience. I don't know, it's nice to have them. Like, you love them. All I want to do is kiss him. I just want to smother him in kisses. Like, I love you so much. And I know you're going to see this one day, Wes. I know you're going to see mommy's videos one day, and you're going to be like, what were you thinking, Mom? Like, I was thinking about you. I wanted you to see me and how I was taking care of you because it was not easy. But I still did it because I love you. I want the best for you, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to do things for you because I love you. And I really do. It's definitely not easy taking care of you. Um, you are very picky with how you want things. I know it's because I had a lot of anger issues when I was pregnant. Like, I was so mad all the time. And I know you got that. That's why you're so picky at how you want things. Like, that's why I'm like, ay, tisico. But it's just like, I still love you though. I mean, I still put up with it. I still do it because I love you. Like, when you sleep, you like to be on your side. You don't like to be laying like with your head down. You like to be on your side. When you eat, you like to be on a pillow. Right now, I'm surprised you're eating. I think you're just really hungry. You like to be on a pillow for sure. Like, and what else? when I'm changing you. You hate it when I change you. You don't even like taking baths. Like, what? You don't like taking baths? Like, what is that? Like, I thought babies are supposed to like taking baths. Like, I thought that was awesome for you guys. Like, what? But you cry. You really do. But anyways, moving around, like, I constantly have to, I live pretty far from home. I live like about 30 to 35 minutes from home, um, from my mama's house. I still call it home because mom's house will always be home. But sometimes I go there, sometimes I just go there because some of my other stuff, like, because I really don't know this area, so everything that I have, like prescriptions and everything, are just send them over there, send them over there. So I just go back and forth. The drive, honestly, I know like God always listens to me when I'm driving because I always pray before I drive because there's reckless people out here. Like they will, I don't know how they drive. They're just crazy. But I'm always praying like God, like please let them be calm throughout this car ride so I can safely get there, and as soon as I get there, I will feed you. But please, baby, like let me drive there. And so far, every single time I go out, he's been a very good boy. He's been a very good baby. There are a few times where he starts crying a little bit and he calms down. And after that, I always get there. I'm like, thank you, Lord, for letting me arrive safe. If there was one time that he was actually like crying his lungs out, and I was just going through this change, and because I was staying at a friend's house for like 2 days for a while, and on my way there, the baby was crying his lungs out. Like he was just crying his lungs out. Like I could feel his pain. Like it's just, I'm like, oh my goodness, like Lord, there was no more visitor spots, and I was like, Lord, like please just let me find a visitor spot. Let somebody leave. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Like please, like I was driving around trying to find a parking spot, but the further I would get, the further I would have to walk to the apartments in the middle of the night, and I don't even know the area. So I would be like, Lord, please let me find an apartment. I mean, a parking spot that's closed, or a visitor spot, let somebody leave, please. Like, just let me hold up my baby. And since it's like one way going this way and one way going that way, and there's like that medium in the middle, I got out the parking spots from the other apartments that were across, and then I saw that a visitor spot was open, but I couldn't get over because the medium was there. I made an illegal ass U-turn, and because you're supposed to go that way, there's no U-turn there, and I legit went the opposite way of traffic to go into the same street but there was no cars coming. Thank God for that. But I was like, you know what? F it, I'm going. Let's go. I did, and then I parked, and as soon as I got there, I was like, okay, baby, mama's got you. Mama's got you. I gotta feed you. I know. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely different since I really don't have help like that. But I mean, my parents they really have always pushed me to do things. They've always made me without their help, and I always like thank them for that because it's made me a very responsible person. Like, it was definitely hard since they would just leave you out like that, like just do it by yourself, not helping you. But it's just, at first it was like I didn't understand why they would do that, but now I do because it's life lessons that come in handy, that really do come in handy. And I'm just ready for the next stage. We'll see. Honestly, every single time I think about him growing up, it's just like, no, my baby, like he's growing up, like I don't want you to be grown. Like I'm telling you this, Wes, because I'm gonna tell you this when you're older. I don't want no damn little girls in my house. If it's not the girl that you want to be with for the rest of your life, then you better not have any girls come into my house like that. Cause afuera, out. No. You're only gonna bring. I don't want to be meeting all these little girls. No. It's just gonna be one. If it doesn't work out with you guys within a few years, that's fine. But I don't want to meet another girl within a couple of weeks. No, honey, that's not how it's gonna work. You're gonna have respect for these girls and respect for yourself. I'm sorry I'm putting you on blast like that, honey, like on the web, but I'm gonna tell you that later as well. I'm sticking by that. You hear me, buddy? You hear me? Yeah, no, he's not hearing me. He's like eating, but yeah, I just wanted to say you are 5 weeks. He is 5 weeks right now. Definitely been a different month of my life. Um, Never thought I would ever be doing this, but here I am, and I'm doing it, and I'm getting the hang of it. So that's basically all I wanted to say. Motherhood has definitely done me good. I feel like it's making me into a more responsible person than I already was, and it's changing me for the better. But that's all I wanted to say. Motherhood has definitely been awesome to me, and I just want to say, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. You guys are actually like talking to me, messaging me. Some of you guys are actually messaging me your stories, and that's awesome. Like, I message back. Like, I like hearing those stories. So if you guys have any questions, message down below. I mean, comment down below or message me on either my Twitter or my Instagram. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.